Hi. Can you see me? Oh, see, I forget sometimes, which is pretty good because I'm getting better at the pandemic life. Okay. How I got to Ignite. That's a very interesting story, actually. Ignite was recommended to me by my auntie. I was supposed to come and find a husband at Ignite. Well, it turns out, besides the husband factor, Ignite ended up being a great church. So I started out, I want to say in 2018, late 2018, but I didn't become a regular member till early 2019 when I started the Alpha class in January of 2019. It was very exciting. I got to meet a lot of people. It was every Tuesday would come to church and there'd just be like new faces all the time. There was food, which was like a great attractor for a lot of people, but it didn't matter because it was just a great time to talk about God, share our faith, share our fears. And I just felt really welcomed. So fast forward to like, let's say 6 months later, right? I'm planning to move from Greenbelt. And one of my, when I was talking to God about where I wanted to move to, one of my prayer points was like, it needed to be close to church, right? So I prayed about it, and then I found a place randomly. It was like the most random thing, but I found a place really close to church. I was excited about it. It got me more involved in church. I got closer to people at church. I got closer to my pastor. I also invited my mom when she visited, so that was very exciting. She was also glad that I was part of a community that welcomed me, and it's always something I strive for. When I go to different places, finding a place that's accepting. And if you take into context because I just moved, right? I think I didn't start with that. Okay, we're gonna backtrack a little bit. Because I just moved from Nigeria, like, I think about a year ago before I found this church, which was really helpful. And I am grateful to Ignite. I wanna say thank you. This is my family outside my family, and I love them so much. How'd it look? It look good? Are we ready? Okay. How did I join the surf team? This ties back to when I moved, right? So I moved closer to church, and I really did not have an excuse for benga anytime you asked me why I hadn't joined a service unit or a surf team. So I decided to actually look for where I thought I would be most helpful. One of the reasons I had not joined prior to moving was I couldn't decide. Like, there were all these great surf units I could join, and I couldn't decide. But I finally decided to commit during the pandemic because we needed more people on the multimedia side. So I decided to join the multimedia team, and ever since then, it's been like a great blessing. I'm really big on like videos and photography, so this was another outlet for me to like actually practice that, and doing it as a service to God was the icing on the cake. I think that's how they say it, I'm not sure. Sometimes words elude me, but you'll get what I'm trying to, you get free, I'm going with this. That's what I was trying to do, yeah. So I'm on the multimedia team. I encourage everyone to join. Okay. So the impact the surf team has had on me, or my service unit particularly has had on me, was, I'm gonna share a little bit of a testimony, right? So prior to 2021, prior to Ignite turning 5, I got put on furlough and I had so much free time. But being a member of the surf team, I always look forward to like Tuesdays and Sundays because it was like another opportunity to interact with people. Like, I would come to church, we'll do rehearsals on Tuesday, and then on Sunday will be the actual service. And I think those were like the highlights of my week, like just coming to commune with everybody and like praise God and use my talents or my gift to also share that message. I know it's hard, like we're not all communing together. It's hard not being able to come to church. I want God to use me in the position that I'm in right now to be able to just take that feeling, right, and bottle it up and just like give it to you guys, even though it's live streaming, like even though you're not here, but just being on your seat or being in church, being on your couch and just like really vibing to the music, like just anyhow you want to do it. So like, I just really hope I can do that and bring that through multimedia and through the video. Yeah, that's pretty much the impact I really hope this has on you guys.